Welcome to Big Ten Saturday Night, presented by Discover. 3-1 Minnesota, 4-0 Ohio State on a blistering Saturday from Ohio. Play action on first down. Lindsey delivers, caught by Bierman, and he gets dragged down after a gain of 5 by Igbinosun. This Minnesota offense, PJ Fleck loves his flexibility, can still leverage at his size. Second down and 5 from the 30. Another completion. This time it goes to Jalen Smith, the talented redshirt freshman, against this stout Ohio State. And on second down and 9. Cam Davis, the back in for Taylor. Third throw for Lindsey is another completion over the middle. Back to Jalen Smith.
See, those kind of plays are going to be important to try to stay.
Lindsey feeling it, and he got rid of it to Taylor for the first down.
This is so well done because this is a free rusher.
Against Washington with 5 TFLs and 3 sacks. Second down and 10. Lindsey with good protection in the pocket. Stands tall, delivers wide open. It's caught by Jamison Gears. What the 30. It's Lindsey. Quick throw to the outside, another catch. This time it's Brockington who gets dragged out of bounds close to the first down.
What an impressive opening drive for Minnesota.
They send Bibber in motion on 2nd and 1. Taylor is the back, fake it to him. It's Lindsey again. This time he goes towards the sideline again, and they're going to call it incomplete as Smith tried to get a foot down.
And keep your eye on that guy, Caleb Downs. He's the orchestrator back there.
On the rollout, Lindsey delivers. It's caught, but not for much. Brockington met immediately. Sonny Styles was in the area. As for 12 plays, it's a 27-yard attempt, and Brady Denneper just sneaks it in there. He has been shaky the last couple of games. 1 for 3 in his last 2 coming in, but he does get.
So it'll be interesting to see just how that battle goes tonight.
First carry for Jackson, and he surges up the middle. First down and more, gets across the 35. And across the 40 to the 43.
See him fight for the tough yardage, but he's got that home run ability.
Saying right on target, Jeremiah Smith with his first catch into Minnesota territory for 12 yards.
Well, now we're seeing the other quarterback off to a hard.
Iowa, part of that stellar defense with the Hawkeyes. Third down and 9 now for Saying. Deep drop with pressure. Got it to take, and he gets to the edge. He can. He fell just across the 35. Nestor was in pursuit, and now it's full by way of IMG Academy. Sends it and missed it. Wide to the left. PJ Fleck's defense gets a stop, and Lindsey throws. Brockington comes to it, has some blocking, but he won't get there. Styles and Downs combine on the stop, and it's 4th down. Jeremiah Smith and many others. First down from the 9. Saying looking to the outside for Tate. Makes the grab, makes a man miss, and then gets crunched at the 15-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 16. Kerry Brown, the Ram, sophomore receiver in motion. It's a handoff. It's Jackson. Baranowski stands him up, and it's 3rd down.
This Ohio State offense has.
See what they go with on 3rd down and 1. Handoff, and the second surge might have gotten Donaldson enough. And the West Virginia transfer is going to depend on the spot. Back at West Virginia. All 4 of his touchdowns this season have come from inside the 4. Saying, loading it up. Got a man. It's caught. Put it in the bucket for Cornell Tate. Big gain for this offense, and knows that his explosion can come because of the Smith attention. Now they get it to number 4. Make a man miss. Jeremiah Smith. 1st and goal, Ohio State. He into the end zone for a touchdown. Now it's 1st and goal. Donaldson, this is where he thrives. Diving forward, touchdown. Ohio State down the field, a 91-yard drive to get on the board. Back, it'll be 2nd and goal.
The runner's knee was down with the ball a foot short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And again, behind the tight end, Bennett Christian.
They run it to finish the first, and Donaldson, this time a no-doubter. Touchdown, Buckeyes. See that they certainly can be explosive when they want to be. Fielding is perfect. 7-3 Buckeyes at the end of 1.
Yeah, you just got the feeling it's just a matter of time. Of the game, understanding what defenses try to do to take him away.
Over the middle, it's Tate who vacuums it in. Now he's got some space to run. Good block by Smith. And Tate is finally wrestled down.
And another big play for the pass game.
First down from the 31. This time it's Bo Jackson. And he snakes his way through a couple of blockers. Gets close to the first down, 9.5-yard pickup. Devin Nation, James Peoples in there for the first time on 2nd down and 1. And he's got the football. Stutter step move, first down. Inside the red zone for this Buckeye attack that is now clicking on all have to be taken advantage of.
A lot of room up there.
Sayan's looking the other way, though. On 2nd and 10, he delivers a strike. Claire, did he get a foot down first? They're going to call it a catch and a first down.
Really.
Sayan rifles. It's caught. Jeremiah Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The Sayan to Smith connection is a lot. Going after. 14-3. So after the opening drive resulted in 3 for Minnesota, first a 91.
Adjustments on the fly. On-field adjustments. Pretty impressive so far.
Lindsey chased and perfect touch to find his intended target. It was Pierce Walsh who gets
back. He'll tap the center and then they go.
It's Taylor. Didn't get it.
Nope.
Buckeyes were ready for it. And Ohio State sitting pretty with excellence. Now let's see if the Buckeyes capitalize. Take the reverse. Sayan, load it, wide open. Tarnell Tate, 44-yard touchdown. One play, a major strike for the Buckeyes. That's 6 for 158 and a touchdown. We're not even midway through the second as Fielding adds the extra point, and it's 21-3 Ohio State. Well, the 62 and a touchdown. Ties his career high in catches, already a career high in yards. Now let's get Smith involved. To the outside, and Jeremiah makes it 3rd and 1. Can Minnesota get a stop? It's Bo Jackson, and it's a first down. He slipped through that first tackle and moves the chains at the 43-yard line. Ohio State feels like they passed their first 2 tests of the year. Good protection now for Sam. He's got all day to throw and then just goes short for Claire. And he gets hit immediately by Bryan for a modest gain. And it was whistled before, and a timeout for Ohio State.
Timeout, Ohio State.
3rd and 1. Keenholz will run. Blocking from Donaldson. He lost his footing.
Lost his footing and may have lost a yard also, or half a yard.
John Ness
is really clamped down after that first possession.
Play action on first down. And he finds his running back Cam Davis. Turn it up the sideline. He gets ushered out of bounds by McLean after a gain of 6.5. So the first drive for Minnesota. 2nd down and 3 after the 2-minute timeout. Handoff. Taylor scampers forward for the first down to the 21-yard line. Minnesota has 1 timeout remaining here.
You always want to.
Got to be so careful.
Yep, you do.
With the way that the Ohio State offense is humming. That one batted up and incomplete. First one batted. This one from Taiwan Malone Jr. It's Ejaboy on 3rd and 17. He runs into the umpire. And then Sonny Styles slowed him down initially. He got a lot of the yards, but not enough. Can they get the freshman Jackson a touchdown? Hand it to him. Jackson, the hole. Jackson to the goal line. And they're going to mark him short. At the half, can they get the freshman Jackson a touchdown? Hand it to him. Jackson, the hole. Jackson to the goal line. And they're going to mark him short.
After review, it's a touchdown.
Very concise announcement, and a correct one at that. Jackson
and Smith, and that opens things up to run the football.
4 different players now with a touchdown for Ohio State. Fielding stays perfect on extra points. 28 straight points for Ohio State. Peoples in the backfield. Saying keeps saying, throws, touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, his second of the night, and Sayin has his third.
Another RPO throw to kind of hold the defensive.
21st game played, and it's already his 5th multi-touchdown game. 35-3 after the extra point from Fielding. So one play into the 4th, Jeremiah Smith. So it's instead a first down from the 39-yard line. Hand it, Ejeboy through the hole, stays on his feet, and the best run of the night for Minnesota goes for 11 all the way to midfield. For last year's team, and now they're hoping that Ejeboy can develop into a similar type of player as his career continues to transpire. This is going to be a first down carry for Cam Davis, and the Washington transfer will take it to the 36-yard line for a first down. Now they held Washington at just 6, and he's like, well, they're holding opponents to 5. So Washington actually outperformed what they were expected to do. As that one gets dumped down to Davis, and he'll get it across the 30 to the 29-yard line.
I mentioned the versatility of this defense.
Last couple of years for this defense. Ejeboy back in there for second down and 3. High snap handled. Ejeboy snakes his way for a first down and then some. Gets across the 25, and they'll mark him down at the 23.
Yeah, really nice run. Jermaine Matthews was coming
short or get the first down here on this third down and 11. Free rusher Styles up the middle. They set the screen up and nowhere to go. Caden Curry was right there, and he devours Bibber.
This is just a great read and snuffing out the play.
Denneberg has missed 2 field goals the last 2 weeks. This one a 41-yard attempt, and it is pushed wide to the right. So Minnesota with another.
Sayin has been outstanding, but it was a tight competition. This was not decided until the middle of August.
First down line brought to you by T-Mobile, and James Peoples finds that first down and then some.
Keenholz
tries to rattle him every day at practice as Keenholz drops back his first throw of the night with plenty of time, and he fires a dart. It is caught by Quincy Porter, and the freshman gets it across midfield for a gain of 15. He said the best thing that he's seen out of Sayin is while he tries to rattle.
Illinois has really turned things around since the last time we saw him. Oh, man.
Peoples, look out! Down the sideline! Peoples ducked down! Kerry Brown had to catch up. Section with their young quarterback. Donaldson's played by far the most football. We saw Donaldson carry it 4 times tonight, as this one will go for 3.
You know, the other thing he said, which I had never really thought about, but it's really true. He said, you know, really good running backs in high school.
Getting legitimately tackled if you're at that level. And obviously all the guys playing here were at that level, including Peoples, who bumps up the middle and dives forward close to a first down. Harridge just got enough in the way. It's going to be a Keenholz on the give. Peoples up the middle. First and goal for the Buckeyes. So 5:35, 326 coming from the arm of Sayin. Porter the motion man. Peoples on the give, makes the cut, and then gets planted by Brown.
Yeah, really nice play by Kerry Brown. He's on the end of the line. He gets in the back.
So any extra work for him is also welcome. Keenholz will take it himself for the touchdown. Big-bodied, able-running junior quarterback getting it done to cap an impressive drive down the field.
Remember the third down that he didn't get?
Third and goal. Keenholz surging forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. Second time's the charm.
Yeah, that's just a case.
This game is over, and he was correct.
Yeah.
So 2 things. 1, you've got to have contingency plans, and 2, this is a player's game above all. And now for Fleck, it's about contingency plans, not just for this game, but more so now moving forward in the season. You've got Purdue at home, then Nebraska's of lettuce.
And you know what? I think you talk about his reverence for Jim Tressel, and I think that's got to be why he wears the tie every week, you know, in homage to the governor, as it used to be called here.
Year, Michigan in Ann Arbor. Trying to get rid of that 4-game losing streak to the Wolverines.
Yeah, I mean, the success that Ryan Day has had here is
undeniable.
Ry Simpson, I'll tell you, after that opening loss to Florida State, there's no quarterback in the country that's played any better than him.
No question about it. Phillip Bell is going to call for a fair catch here for Ohio State, and just in front of the 20-yard line, bring it in.
Thanks a lot, though, to our producer, Matt Marvin. I thought I was going to escape that.
42 unanswered points to move to 5-0 on the season in a 42-3 win over Minnesota.
Well, clearly the most impressive game of the year for Ohio State. They played the same way defensively every week, but offensively.
Coach, a dominating victory for the Buckeyes, but in what areas did you see the growth and development evolve for Julian Sand tonight?
I thought he got into a rhythm early and really was accurate down the field. But I thought he made good decisions in the run game as well. I thought the ball